back in The Witcher. Main story is completed. I got a very good ending, but it tricked me. I actually love the ending that I got. I kind of love that I got tricked. I was saying this at the end of last stream, but that was one of the greatest ruses of all time. I went through so many different emotions during the ending. At first I truly did not believe she was dead because I was like, oh, well, yeah, Witcher 4. We all saw the trailer. We know she's alive. There's no reason to be sad right now. And so I felt fine. But then people in the chat kept saying, yeah, but there's a bunch of different endings. They're not all canon. And then the realization of like, oh my fucking god, she's actually dead. Oh my fucking gosh, she's fucking dead. That realization was settling in as we were going through White Orchard. You looked like you were about to quit. I felt like I was gonna quit, dude. I was so pissed. I was so sad. The more the realization was setting in that I truly thought Ciri was dead, I was pissed off. I was sad. I was so mad at myself. I literally felt like a failure of a father and like I wasn't made to have children. Even in real life, it was seeping into real life. That's how I felt. I didn't say it out loud because it was, I don't know. I was going through it, dude. I was going through it. And in my head, I was like, maybe I just shouldn't ever have kids. Clearly, I am a horrible parent, even in a video game. I was really upset. Especially when people in the chat were saying like, oh yeah, there's like 5 choices and if you just fuck up 2 of them, then you get the wrong ending. And I was like, oh my god. Well, I know that I fucked up the one where at the end of the main story when I told Ciri to like stay on the beach so that she can be safe instead of supporting her, I was like, oh, that's one of the times I fucked up. I'm a horrible father. And then the chat told me I messed up the stuff with Philippa, and I kind of didn't believe it, but then I did. I started to believe it. I was like, oh, maybe I did fuck that up horribly. And I really thought she was dead. and I almost didn't want to play anymore because I was so upset. It's funny. It's funny how good it got me. I think that was like one of the greatest ruses of all time for me. I don't think I've ever been tricked that hard before. It was good. It was good once I realized it was just a trick. Then I thought it was very funny. In the moment, I was not laughing at all. I was very upset. So, yeah, now that the main story's done, I guess we're gonna do the DLC. I've got the Hearts of Stone DLC quest selected right now. And I think we should read the little recap on the right side to see what this quest is even about, because I don't even know. Apparently we got this quest in the Seven Cats Inn, which I think is right outside Novigrad. So, I guess I've been holding on to this quest for a very long time. So it says, when Geralt later told the story which began at the Seven Cats Inn notice board, he mentioned he had felt drawn to that place, as if some strange, undefined force wanted him to appear there on that day and at that time. I didn't give this remark a second thought until I heard the tale to its conclusion, and realized its beginning had been no accident. It began like this. One day Geralt arrived at the Seven Cats Inn in search of his next contract. He perused the notices hanging there, yet found none to be of much interest, and was about to go on his way when a man came to nail a new parchment to the board. The notice announced a certain Olgierd von Everac, residing in a nearby Garin estate, was looking for someone to kill a dangerous monster lurking in the Oxenfurt sewers. Sounds like a job for me, thought Geralt, and he set off to see this Olgierd and learn more about the contract. Little did he know that this was to be the beginning of a great adventure, one filled with both delightful diversions and deadly dangers. Well, I guess it's a contract quest to start. So I guess we gotta fast travel back to Oxenfurt. Also, I wonder where Eskel and Lambert are right now, since they're not in Cameron. Not that they're always here. I guess they only come here for winter. I think Eskel told us where he was going after Vladimir died, but I kind of don't remember where he said he was going. I had bigger things on my mind at the time, unfortunately. Dude, I love the Karamorhen area, but we must go back to Novigrad area. Oh, I guess not to Oxenfurt, to a state kind of nearby. I guess we could travel. Oh, well, it would make sense if we travel to the Seven Cats Inn, because that's where it said the story begins. That's where we'll fast travel to, and then we'll run. I got Empress ending, so no trick for me on my first playthrough. Damn. When we watched the endings, I thought that the Empress ending was fine. It had some really nice parts to it with Dandelion and Zoltan. I did feel like a big I did feel like the ending I got, you know, we never got to see like the loose ends with Priscilla tied up, and it was cool that the other ending got that, where Dandelion talks about how they're still together and in love. Lambert runs off with Kira at this point in the story. Oh. I would have loved to see them together. I'm very curious what their dynamic would have been. I was saying earlier that, like, I didn't really get to know Kira. She died very early on. She got killed by me, I'll be honest. Very early on in my playthrough. And I didn't have a good impression of her. My impression of her was just that she constantly lied to me and deceived me. So I didn't have a very positive opinion of her, so I never really got to see her good traits and good qualities come out. It would have been cool to see more good sides to her. Cause I'm sure she was a cool lady. I just never got to find out. She let you see her knockers on your first encounter. That's true. That's a great trait of hers. She knows you know, she's got good assets and she likes to show them off. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. There's a hidden boss fight that you might get to today. Do you want me to tell you when it will be to not miss it? You can tell, like, if it seems like I am going to miss it, you can tell me.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, this is
good. Got this pain in my back, and my fingers are stiff.
We've never been to this area, like this part of Velen or Novigrad or whatever. I don't know which part of the map this counts as, since I think like the whole northern area counts as Novigrad, right? Or I don't know. So when we zoom out, it says Novigrad. I think this counts as Novigrad.
Let's go.
But we've never been to this part of the map. There's so many yellow notice boards. I know. I didn't do a lot of side quests in Velen. I prioritize my side questing in Skellige. I like Skellige a lot better. So Maeve, how's my year been going? Pretty good, I guess. I mean, the year's only just started very early on in the year, but it's been pretty good. How's yours? We're gonna go on foot now. Alright, new fast travel post. Ooh, we're at an estate. Love me a good estate. It's one of my favorite MW2 maps. wild
Plow
one.
it. Plow it all.
This is the craziest haircut I've ever seen in my life. What? He's gotta let it go. He's gotta let it go at this point. It would look better bald. It's not a good look just clinging onto it that hard. Do they all have his haircut? This guy.
A bit of sauce
not
on
bald.
bread.
What's a
It's not-
pickle?
No, this guy doesn't have that haircut. Ooh. Just pretty.
Wine, I want
Fucking
wine
nothing
on it.
like a good band of mates.
Black pudding cures any hangover.
Hey, Witcher!
Oh.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be
He's
inside.
got the haircut too. Everyone's got this fucking haircut. Like I don't fit in this crowd. Missing
Olgierd
tattoos.
von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
What? Who are you? What's your group?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
Really?
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Alright, that's kind of cool, I guess. What was my favorite part of the main story? The Baron quest line. That was still number one. There are a lot of really cool quests. I liked everything we did in Skellige. I love the quests with the entire On-Crate family. I liked every quest with Ceres, with Hjalmar, with Crack on Crate. I liked all of those too. The Baron questline was number one for me for the whole playthrough. There's a real lack of background music right now, and it's making me uncomfortable.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
Oh. Come on, guys, don't laugh at me.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm Olgierd.
I don't like being the butt of the joke. I don't like them laughing at me.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
They purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All
Come on,
right,
guys, they
Master
didn't.
Witcher.
They didn't shove a pike
Guests
up
are
my
done.
ass.
Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Thank you, my buddy. I think they should really choose a different haircut for their
What do they
entire
call
crew.
you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. and he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Okay. Do you guys know if there's supposed to be background music in this part of the game? And I need to like reload or something? Because it was really throwing me off that there's no background music. I think I am gonna try reloading just in case. Oh. There isn't background music, I'm pretty sure. Oh. I'm gonna try reloading just, I guess, just to see. You're supposed to feel uncomfortable. You think your whole life you're gonna have an orchestra behind you? I'd like to, yeah. My life would be a lot easier. I guess there's just no music. I thought it was glitched because like in Kaer Morhen the music would cut out, but I would reload and it would fix it. So I thought it was that. Oh, lots of rings. Beautiful sculpture.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Oh, very
Do you
beautiful
know what
sculpture.
types of sculptures fetch the best prices?
Naked ones.
Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes.
I knew it.
And what have we here? A naked wench.
I knew it.
What do you think of her?
What do I think of her? Oh, she's hot. I'm supposed to keep his interest. I'll say I like it.
I happen to like it.
Don't be a yes
Especially
man.
the two ovoid forms.
I do like it though.
Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned, not a flaw on its surface, painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Really? It's an expensive
That's
sculpture.
better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with
They
us!
worship him.
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Do you think they're all trying to steal his haircut and that's why they got such, like, the weird little comb-overs?
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
What are we celebrating?
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Wow, what a name. Okay.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter?
Oh, he respects women.
Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
I think he wants to be in a haggle, but I don't care about haggling. I'll take the job, sure.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
But what if it really is a prince that... Or a frog that turns into a prince or whatever? Can't kill a prince. Also, that's a cute looking frog. Based on the drawing. Let's see if I can talk to him. Oh.
Geralt.
I don't even remember saying my name to him.
Geralt.
Dude, he looks cool as fuck. He's got a very confident posture. Oh, let's take a picture of him. He carries himself very, like, in a cool way. Like, it makes you respect him. I can't help but respect him.
Road weary, are we?
Grub and hooch.
Life in a
nutshell.
Love grub.
Take one
You
down,
alright,
pass her around, 99 barrels of rum on the wall.
Oh my god, it's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Aye, rum in 99 barrels. That'd be a good time.
What do you say we look for the cellar, cozy up to a hefty jug? Aye, you drunk. Go home, you sot.
Not haggling about the price. No, I don't really care about the money. I'm here for the story. I can't believe he broke that statue. Dude, if he likes imperfect sculptures, he'd love my sculptures. He'd love my crafts. Very imperfect, very clearly made by the human hand. It's got some charm to it. I was hoping that there'd be like more. Like sometimes you can find little notes to pick up, or like a diary. That's what I was looking for.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Don't call me
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get
Yeah.
to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Oh. She's calling me that because I have cat eyes. I thought she was saying that I look at women's pussies. I thought she was calling me a creep.
Keep
Makes a
talking.
lot more sense.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this.
She loved
Find
him.
him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Oh, I hate that I'm like this, but someone telling me, like, I know that you're gonna do this makes me not want to do it.
Oh, good lay down.
I don't want to be like a,
Drinking, smoke.
My fists are itching
what's
for
the
a
word?
fight.
Like defiant? I don't want to be defiant, but like, I just don't like someone telling me, especially a stranger. I don't know that lady. I don't like a stranger telling me what I am and what I do. Oh, thank God the background music is back. I've grown very accustomed. There's constant background music in this game. There's never a moment without background music. So the fact that that was like the only time, I was very uncomfortable with the silence. I was having a hard time with that. Ooh, the moon looks so nice. So she said to meet her in Oxenford, also to talk about her quest. I mean, I might do her quest. She might be right. I might do her quest. I think it said there's a merchant this way.
Greetings.
Oh, I guess I've already seen this merchant.
Wouldn't mind a little.
If you said pretty please, would you do it? Yeah, if someone asks nicely, I'll probably always say yes. It's like a whole little town here with a little lake. That's cute. I kind of want to stop by that town. Let's stop by this town first real quick before we go to Oxenfurt. Can you do a backflip into your background, please?
Go.
Dude, if I could, I would. Watch out. What the fuck? These deer want to get run over. That's the DLC side quest notice board. Oh, well, we might as well grab some. Run witch. Let's get off roach. Someone asks you nicely to jump off the roof. Will you jump? Maybe, no, maybe if everyone's jumping off, maybe.
Stench.
I like some good old peer pressure. Do you think these little guys are like the most iconic monster in the game, or do you think there's a more iconic creatures? I feel like these guys are drowners, like the most seen creatures. You think Leshens are the most iconic? I think Leshens have the coolest design for sure. What guys? What guys? Sorry, I only have the chat open. Guess you gotta open the stream to see. Oh, I think there's literally a monster nest here. I gotta go back.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Dropping a bomb in there. There we go. I think the succubus is pretty iconic as well. The succubus is just super memorable. There has been like a severe lack of succubuses in my playthrough. I think I've only seen 2 of them. Or like two separate instances of seeing succubuses. Succubi? Oh, wait. Oh, thank you. I was about to accept that message. Yeah, dude, the name of that creature. I don't say the name of those little guys because, yeah, even if you type their name in Twitch chat, Twitch says, "Are you sure you want to send that?" So I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to say it out loud. There's a tinker shop. Oh, you know what? Let's read the announcements. I need to read them. Fair folk, by order of the Honorable Sir Siegfried de Lo, a levy is to be raised from all the villages in this region. Each household is to give 1/5 of all their goods and chattel. In exchange, our order will protect them from the vagrants which never fail to prowl the land in times of war. Accept this levy with understanding, and there won't be any unfortunate incidents. Oh. All souls who yearn to banish foul forces from their midst, come gather around the upper mill. Ernest Gricko, a wandering man of spiritual powers, will exorcise the ghost of the Elderman's wife, who harries our lands and has clearly claimed our chapel as her own. If you do come to pray with the Reverend, remember to bring your own candles. If you plan on traversing Dead White Wood, the one near the ruins of Arnscrown Castle, forget about it. Best add on half a league and go around. It's for your own good, for nor you nor no man else will meet anything good in that place. Beware monster spiders woven foul webs around the village of Heddle. Big as a barn the beasts are, and ravenous, but not for flies, as is befitting their kind, but for flesh. If any wandering monster slayer reads this notice, please stop by. You'll surely be rewarded for your trouble if you can clear Heddle of the scourge. Good folk, my apprentice Folker has disappeared without a trace. I'm terribly worried about him, so whoever finds him and brings him back shall receive a sizable sum of Novigrad crowns. If you're interested, come to my hut on the outskirts of Oxenfurt. If you lose the way, ask passing peasants where the local herbalist has his practice and they'll guide you. I think that's the only quest. It's the apprentice one. This place isn't so bad. I like this little lake here. It's cozy. You guys know I'm famously not a fan of Velen. But this place is kind of nice. Here are all the townspeople.
What's the hurry?
That guy didn't spit on me. That's a good start. Well, this isn't Velen. Okay, you're right. Novigrad. I lump Novigrad and Velen together since, like, there's no loading screen between both parts of the map. Why are we screaming? Oh, there's a drowner. I kind of do think that drowners are some of the most, like, iconic creatures of the game, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't particularly like the design. The reason I was asking is because if there's like a really cool creature, it would have been fun to make a little clay sculpture from them. But I don't really like the look of the drowners. Make one of the little guys. Those guys are cute. They are a lot cuter than drowners are.
Stench.
A foglet? You mean a mistlet? Those are pretty cool too. I feel like I don't encounter them as often though. Definitely drowners and little guys see them the most. What if you make a big sculpture of a fiend? That's kind of what I was leaning towards, because that's one of my favorite creatures in the game so far. Fiends and Leshens are my two favorites. Oh, a hidden treasure. Uh-oh. Pastoral Diary of Father Gladfried. Journals covered in blood, heavily damaged, only last page can be made out. My wanderings for the fire's glory next took me to preach to Runwick, the village curled around the lake. And lo and behold, what did the most holy flames illuminate for me there? A hive of hardened heathens, too lost in sin to lift a cursed finger to care for the hearth of the eternal fire. Filled with divine wrath, I asked them, why is your chapel in such a sorry state? Why is your cemetery all covered in weeds? Their response, ghosts! Curses fall upon hallowed ground. They blame it on the Elderman's wife, say she went mad from riches, and illegible. And ever since that tragedy, chapel's lain in ruins, with no one daring to go near. So the task falls on me to guide these foolish lost sheep back on the righteous path and away from the rubbish they believe. I intend to enter the chapel alone, armed only with the torch of the eternal fire to light my path and see what lurks within. That shit did not work.
A storm, damn it.
Whoa! Freaky. Well, this is a little pretty area though. Look at this little pond thing.
Damn.
Please don't kill me. Ooh! What do you guys think? Should we do this quest first, or should we go do the frog contract? I'm leaning towards this quest right now, just because we're already here. I've already stumbled upon it. Oh, you guys are all saying frog, though. Really? Even though we're already here? Oh my. This quest will be better if you do the frog first. Really? If that's true, then I'll happily do the frog first to enhance my experience of this one. Let me select the correct quest. This one, Oxford Sewers. Let's go! Did you ever play Baldur's Gate 3? No, not yet. I'd like to play it one day. I think it'd be fun to stream like the first act. Like in the, I don't know when, in the distant future. Did she know before that's a frog? Yeah, the quest said that there's a frog lurking in the sewers that people keep saying is actually a prince. That's like all we know so far about this contract, is there's a frog in the Oxenfurt sewers. That there's like a rumor that it's actually a prince, and women keep going to it and never coming back. I'm thinking, what if it actually is a prince? And what if the... This is a stretch right now, but what if it's actually a prince? And the ladies are not dying, they're just staying there because they fall in love, and he has like a harem of ladies. But would a prince worth giving up your life for really have a harem? I wouldn't like to be a part of a harem personally. That's just me. I'm not knocking it or anything like that. I wouldn't like that. I watched an anime like that? What? What was it called? It's probably one of those like ridiculously long anime names. Like I got transformed into a frog, or I'm a prince that was transformed into a frog, and now I have a harem of princesses. God. I'm trying to follow the fucking map marker and it's sending me in circles. Now I'm lost. Wait, what? Lots of women would like to be a part of it if they got insane amounts of money for it, including me, even though I'm a man. I mean, I'm sure you could find a situation that works for you if that's what you want. I don't think it's a situation for me personally. Oh my god, I'm getting... No more horseback! I can't ride. I'm better on my feet. Close, we're getting close. I can't believe I still have my sword out right now. Sometimes you gotta disobey the dotted line and find your own path. That's a life lesson for everybody. That's a good life lesson. That's one I haven't learned it yet. I've been very much relying on the dotted map to take me everywhere. This is what happens if I try and forge my own path. I swim across the lake. Maybe that's not a bad thing though. Maybe this will be an awesome shortcut. Okay, that actually was a good shortcut. Let's make it daytime. It's too dark. That just sound weird, but how tall are you? Are you saying that because you saw my Instagram picture where everyone around me is very tall? I'm 4'10". I am pretty short. But the Jagex event that my Instagram pictures are from, everyone at that event was very fucking tall. Some tall people invited to that event. It made me look extra short.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Hello.
What's this guy?
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid it
I had to
altogether.
sail back to Point Vanus long ago.
You're talking about the beast too.
Riviera, I presume. And many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
But he just said a dozen ladies have gone down here. I saw your Instagram. You looked like a miniature compared to the people around you.
What can I get you?
Miniature is kind of hilarious. I'm pretty short. I am short. I'm 4'10". It's quite a bit below average. You know what's really funny? Speaking of height, I've been really short my whole life. Like, I've always been the shortest person. Like every year in school, I was the shortest in my class. So on picture day, for picture day, every year you'd have to line up from shortest to tallest, and I was always at the front. Every year, every class. But I used to always say, like when I was like 14, 15, because you know at that age you're still growing. I used to always say that when I finally hit 5 feet tall, I would throw a party. And I'd say that for years, because I literally had hope. I was like, I am going to be 5 feet tall eventually. And I would always say, once it happens, I'm throwing a party, and then it never fucking happened. And I never threw a party. I've never thrown a party in my life, because my one party of my life was supposed to be when I hit 5 feet tall, and it never happened.
Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
So no parties for me.
A woman's prince alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Now you always got something to look forward to. Yeah. You think it could still happen? I'll hold on to a sliver of hope. Why not? That twirl here. I forgot about whirling and twirling. Woohoo! Very good twirl. Do I have a character? Yes, I do. A character point. I can level this up. I can level up the whirl once more. What's up? Is it pronounced Mikhail or Michael? Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Does my neck hurt when I look at Jimmy? I mean, Jimmy's quite a lot taller than me, but he's not like a million feet taller than me.
Slash wounds made by a blade.
No.
No monster did this.
I don't wear heels or anything because I don't know, because I don't like leave my house that often anyway, so why would I wear heels? Like I don't dress nice usually because I don't have a reason to. But I bought my first pair of like 4-inch heels, which is a lot more than you'd think it is. And I put them on and I literally got scared. Like I was scared of how tall it was. I didn't like it. I felt very uncomfortable. Like I felt like, I don't know. I felt fucking weird. I'm just not used to it. I'll get used to it,
Slash
though.
wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
I'm sure I'll get used to it. But I thought it was very weird. That just lock? Oh. Imagine if you were as tall as Framed, you'd be constantly terrified. If I woke up one morning and I was 6 feet tall, yeah, I would be terrified, because I wouldn't be used to it. If I gradually grew into that height, then I'd be used to it. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
What's going on?
Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
We know each
Shani,
other?
calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Where did we meet her before?
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
I see you guys are saying she's from Witcher 1 and the books. I think really early on in the game, there is some quest line where some character mentioned Shani. I remember the doctor part. I remember her being mentioned a long time ago. I don't remember what quest it was or who it was, but I remember the doctor part, that Geralt like once dated a doctor. And here she is, trying to resuscitate someone. She is a doctor. She's pretty. I like her outfit a lot. Wait, the true best girl of The Witcher has arrived. Time for me to draw off the Triss facade. Wow, you replaced Triss really fast. It was a serial killer quest with another doctor. Oh yes, you're right. One was the vampire, the vampire quest, or the coroner or whatever was a vampire. Yeah. Wow, that was a while ago. All right, who is this guy?
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Right. I want to hear more about her backstory. Shani is her name. We'll read her character entry, I guess, once we're done talking to her.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you, collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
She's brave.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
Okay, really quick, let's try and find her character entry. There it is. Oh, it's short. Geralt entered the Oxenfurt sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, so you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier when she was just a cultish coed. But by this time she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. Cool. I guess it doesn't mention that they dated once before. I can't remember if the doctor from that previous quest had mentioned that they dated, or if it's just people in the chat saying that they... Oh, they didn't date, they just slept together once. Oh, okay. There's probably a lot of ladies out there that...
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into
That's
it.
the case.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
What do you want, Geralt? Yes? What do you want, Geralt?
Just making small talk.
Careful, monster might still be here.
Bring my torch out, I can't see. It'd be easier to name the women Geralt hasn't slept with. Probably true. I mean, he's been alive for a lot of years. What, like 100? In this game? I guess that's a lot of time to sleep around. Ugh, look at this slime. Creepy looking.
Slash wounds made by a blade.
Oh.
No monster did
I
this.
just went in a... Did I just go in a circle? I must have. Oh.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
She's sweet. I like her so far. I don't really know her, but I like her. She's a doctor.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
It's like literally slime behind us as we're talking. There's slime everywhere.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up. Is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have.
Definitely.
Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
Skeleton key?
See if I can't find it.
Yes?
Guess we're going in.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Honestly, it's very fair for her to be that concerned, because Geralt is extremely weak to fall damage. Got an achievement for reaching character development level 35. I guess I leveled up, but it didn't pop up. Oh, maybe it'll pop up after. Oh, I'm dying after combat. Let's find another way. Jumps in. I was pretty eager to get down here. I don't know. Saw the jump height and I was like, yeah, I'd survive that. Probably. And I did. Dude, these drowners are tanky. This ain't your everyday pond drowner. True, I guess sewer drowners are built different. I would be built different if I lived in a sewer, probably. I'd probably be built a little bit weird. Oh, we're under the bar right now because there's a bar symbol right above us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cry. I don't think I'd love it too much either. At least there'd probably be a lot of rats. Although, I love rats, but like wild rats, they're quite dangerous. They got a lot of diseases, unfortunately. They ain't the same as pet rats. That's why they call pet rats fancy rats, 'cause they're different. Oh, we got another cutscene.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine.
What happened to our face?
How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
It looks like we got like slimed on our face.
A lot of drowners.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
That's pretty fucking insane for a beast to like alcohol. I feel like it's not like a, you know, it's not a... You'd think that alcohol would affect him differently. I guess it depends on what the beast is, because we have met an alcoholic vampire before, I think.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you. What do you want, Geralt?
She sounds a little annoyed with me when she says that. Do we have like a... Oh!
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
That's crazy. I think they have like a rocky history or something. Geralt and Shani. Well, I guess there goes my theory of the happy the happy harem with the frog prince. I think they're being eaten. I think it's safe to say they're probably being
Another
eaten.
unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse.
Oh my god, I didn't
found
even
a
see
hideous
her.
Death instead. Another unfortunate
I
romantic
didn't even see her. I was
came
just
to lift a
grabbing the
prince's curse.
loot.
Found a hideous death instead. Shani, watch out! Move!
It sucks when we're fighting, my torch goes away because I can't see anything. Geralt definitely had a thing for redheads. Or just every redhead he's met has just been exceptionally pretty. I guess that's why they call them
watch out.
CD
Move.
Projekt Red. Wait, true. Oh, I probably could have one-shot. Wasn't Triss the only redhead in the game? This Shani lady's a redhead, but Triss's red is like brighter red. Triss's red is like Wendy's red.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Oh, that's right. Sirius also has red hair. There's a lot of redheads in the game. Crack on Crate too, if you count him. But Triss is like next level redhead. She's, like I said, Wendy's red. Oh, a letter. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenfurt sewers. I know. Sounds like a fairy tale. But Susie from Hillup swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heather's confirmed it too. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds a toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. Then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and will take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenfurt at the market, take a stroll into the sewers, I'm telling you. Who knows, maybe you'll walk out of them a princess betrothed. Your friend, Adalbertha.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
It's a crazy rumor. It's a next level rumor where people are confirming that it's true, but how do they know? They don't know. How'd you pronounce betrothed? Betrothed?
A woman.
Is it
Must have
betrothed?
come here hoping to find her prince.
I think it's betrothed, isn't it? Oh. What did I just aggro? Wait, so this Shani lady, she's not a sorceress. That's pretty rare for Geralt. If they had a little thing before. Maybe that's why they didn't date. Like long term, because she's not a sorceress.
Not bad. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Contaminated?
Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
That one's not.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
That is pretty fucking foolish.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
That means we're getting close. I'm kind of nervous. I gotta save. And Captain Hiriko, thank you for the 5 months. Might be wise to meditate. Yeah. That is very wise.
Yes?
You think Shani liked watching me meditate? You think she thought I looked cool?
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair.
This looks like a classic, like,
Fresh
Elden
and
Ring
moist.
boss fight place.
Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
I think we have like 50 bottles of alcohol in our pocket.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Okay. Dude, she really believes in me. She's like confident that I'm gonna kill this thing.
I'll get to
I like
work.
that. I like her belief.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
She isn't even a sorceress. She does need to be careful. She's got nothing. She's got nothing to do to help herself if she gets in trouble. I'm sure she knows how to fight a little bit. Wait, this thing kicked my ass harder than anything in the game my first time? Really? Oh, I'm a little bit nervous then. Is she a herbalist or something, Shani? She's a doctor. Feeling antsy. VOD watcher skip 5 streams. Yeah, I could get stuck here. Some context, players are blaming CD Projekt Red that bosses were too easy, so they upgraded all the bosses in the DLCs. Oh man. I I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, honestly. I don't feel particularly super confident. I was getting my ass beat during the wild hunt fights last stream. A little bit. What if the boss shows up and it turns out it is just a frog that we need to kiss? And we can avoid... Rats! My favorite! Holy shit! That thing looks awesome! Dude, let's tame it. Let's tame it and take it home. Need a clay figure of this guy. Yeah! Uh-oh. I fuck with his vibe. Oh wait, it said it's not, fire doesn't matter. I forgot she said that. He's got like a lightning tongue. Uh-oh. Alright. You might be a little bit under-geared. Yeah, I'll swap into my better armor. No, I put all my better stuff away! Oh, fuck. I put all my better stuff away in a chest. Uh-oh. Oh, art does big damage. By big, I mean a little bit more. Dude, he almost one-shots me pretty much. What the fuck? I thought my game crashed for a second.
Damn, you're ugly.
You're not ugly, don't listen to him. You're very handsome. What's he doing? Oh my god. No. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I still have potions that heal me enough. melee is pretty much useless and very dangerous for me to get close. Wait, is it dead? Oh, I thought I was about to die. Well, I don't look so good. I might be about to die. It is a prince! I should have just kissed him. I should have just kissed him. Do you think a kiss from Geralt would count, though?
Halavath, Galavekar.
What the fuck are these guys?
Gadarash I'll Woot.
They stripped me? Oh, I just took my shirt.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange
what?
tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
He was a frog.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
I mean, what were they gonna do about the curse if they found him? They were gonna undo the curse. They would have just died anyway.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
They would take turns kissing him. Not a bad idea.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Won't have a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Oh, that's nice that he doesn't blame me.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes.
Zebras?
Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay. Black horses with white stripes they got in Zangwabar. That I'm sure of.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Afir is rusty.
My Afir is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
A month?
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar, Carverethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate de Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alache ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vailth.
I don't know.
Alche ul Igulath.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvitar.
How am I supposed to know what they said?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles, and they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Hey, mages love me. I should talk to the mage.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Am I supposed to? I don't recognize him. Wait, I have met him from the start of the game? Dude, I don't remember him. I'll say yes, though.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Dimm, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you.
Why are you here?
That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
I thought that actually looked good. You will remember him? Maybe I will. God, it was so... Dude, this was like 2 months ago, real time. So it is hard to remember. We've met a lot of characters since then. It was the guy in the bar who told you about Yennefer. He was kind of suspicious. Oh. It's very faintly coming back to me. It might be just because I'm looking at him now. We have to check with chat to see if he remembers something. I mean, I straight up, I said I didn't remember him at the start from his face.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
I don't have a choice, I guess.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What the heck?
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
You just scarred me up.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils, make me stomach churn. Oh, it'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and
Guess that's how we're getting out. Do you even remember White Orchard? Of course I remember White Orchard.
I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
Oh.
What kind of hell? Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide entails.
Crap. I can't believe they took my shirt still. Oh!
Never learn.
Shit. I gotta whirl on them. Once I regain a little bit of stamina, I'm going. Never mind. Now I'm going. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude!
Sakara te! Sakara!
Damn it.
The mage is so fast! I can't get to him! Come on. Okay, oh, I stunned him for a second. I'm not doing any damage to him, though. He's looking the wrong way! Oh, come on. It's not letting me take my potion right now. It's not letting me take my potion! Why? Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh my. Oh, come on. Ugh, they do so much damage to me. It's okay, I can blow the tornado away with wind. Oh! Dude, he's like a freaking airbender or something. Or sandbender? I don't even think that's a thing. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Is that letting me take my potion? Okay. The last airbender about to be extinct. It's his fault for challenging me. Although I'm not very confident I'm gonna win. He is 1 health. Okay, I won. That was a fucking close one though. Letter from a merchant. Whew. Letter from an Efiri merchant. Werner, Perner, whatever it be they call you. No idea have I why the most gracious crown mage Ahmad designated all people you as our... I think it's supposed to say of all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Adern's as much to do with Redania as Zerrikania has with Ophir, namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwick, a village. In keeping with the orders given us by the court and his graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dula Ku'amani. Those are hard to read. I think it's supposed to be because it's not those guys' native language to speak our language. Should definitely meditate real fast. Are my clothes still in my inventory? Nope. Oh, yes. There you go. Wait. Okay, yeah. Sucks that our cellmate died. Took his fucking head. Okay, really quickly, I have to pee so bad. Oh wait, are we near Novigrad? Oh! So close by. I haven't equipped one of my swords. Oh shit. Point. Yeah, really quick, I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. I'm sorry there's no in-game music right now. But at least there's the sounds of the water. I'll be quick. We're saying ew to the English voices in this game. I love the English voice actors. I think they're absolutely incredible. Do you want to link to the timestamp of your own VOD where you met that guy, by the way? No, that's okay. I'll probably just like look it up myself later. I don't want to like watch it right now. I like very vaguely remember now that you said like it was the guy that we asked about Yennefer at the very beginning. I like vaguely remember him, but I don't remember him being like really noteworthy. How did Flutten get captured onto the boat? I killed the frog prince and well, I killed the frog and it turned out to be a prince and transformed back to the human guy. And the soldiers, horrible timing really for me. The soldiers came there immediately as I killed him and they got me and dragged me on board.
Damn, you're ugly.
They're so tanky, I just need to knock them down and one-shot them if I'm able to. That poor Drowner was just walking and he killed him. Well, I'm sure that Drowner would have loved to kill me had I given him the chance. Which I am giving him the chance right now. Is there a place where I can read your system specs, mainly CPU, GPU, RAM, how much FPS you're getting? I have no clue how much FPS I'm getting. I don't even know how to see that. But yeah, if you do exclamation point specs, you can see my specs. They're not incredible. Actually, I think... I don't know if I have a 2070 GPU. I might have a 3060 or something. I don't know. I might have upgraded that one and forgotten to... Uh-oh, dead body here. Forgotten to update the command. I'm not sure, though. Wasn't it 12 gig 3080? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, I think it might be. I definitely think I did upgrade the GPU. The reason I can't remember is because I didn't like buy a new GPU. I got Jimmy's hand-me-down. Whenever Jimmy upgrades his computer, Wait, is there something in here? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Almost. And I fucking missed. Yeah, whenever Jimmy upgrades his stuff, I get the hand-me-down. Are those not explosive? I thought they were. Okay. They're not explosive, just breakable. .3080 is good. I have a 4060, which is way worse. I get 60 FPS on full everything, which is a lot. Wait, why are you saying it's worse? I don't know really anything about computers. To me, computers are magic little boxes that play my games. I don't know anything about them. Alright, letter written in blood. Brethren, I write you now in my own blood, so you may know... so you may know what fate befell me. Following M's orders, I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistek. Oh, wait. This might be the quest for the lady, but I didn't grab her quest. I thought we'd grab it later. Maybe not. So she mentioned that there's a Fistek sales guy. I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistek. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. This sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. Oh. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fistek was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cage to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw truer visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the Whoresons alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Whoresons, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in I see no means of escape. I've sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third, my guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is this task of writing this letter to you. Sorry, I started laughing. Well, I started laughing not because of the contents of this letter, but he talked about drinking his own urine, and it reminded me, dude, this morning, Grubby, my fucking fucking prairie dog Grubby. I love him with my whole heart, but he is so dumb sometimes. He peed on the floor today and turned around. He peed on the tile floor, turned around, and started sipping it up happily. He was lapping that shit up like it was water, and he just peed it like it was like freshly warm. And I was looking at him like, what the fuck is your problem, Grubby? Why? And he doesn't do this every day. Like, this is a pretty rare thing. So the fact that he did that this morning, and then this game mentions drinking your own urine, it just made me laugh. He was hiding evidence. Yeah, I guess. He didn't have to be so happy about it, though. You just happily watched him. Well, I usually grab him when he's... This isn't the first time, but it's pretty rare. I think this is like the third time he's ever done it. I think I just yelled and I said, Grubby! And then he usually stops. Wait, are we not supposed to drink our own pee? I mean, I think if you've got fresh water at hand, I think you should opt for the water. Grubby had plenty of fresh water. There's no reason for him to drink his own pee in that moment. But he did. Anyway, this note just reminded me of that and made me laugh. Maybe it's tasty? I'll never know the answer to that. I'd like to never know the answer. Oh, a lot of money right there. Well, if I want to continue with this this quest, we gotta find the ship underwater. We gotta do some diving. My dog would rather drink water out of a dirty crack in the sidewalk than drink her own bowl of fresh, clean water. How do we fix that? How do we get your dog to appreciate clean water? Grubby drinks plenty of fresh water all the time, but for some reason today he thought, I'd like piss. Oh, we gotta sail out to find that sunken Fistech stuff. I don't know why we would really want to grab a batch of Fistech here, but... I've never seen my cat drink water anywhere that wasn't out of the toilet. Hey, toilet water is like... It's not dirty. Like, okay. That's not true. It definitely has plenty of fucking germs in it. But it's not like... There's not pee in it in the moment, at least. Unless you, like, let your pee brew in it. Please don't convince yourself it's okay to drink toilet water. I mean, I'm just saying that it's, like, not... It's not as bad as just drinking straight up pee. That's all I'm saying. Oh, God. It's not letting me aggro the drowner. Hello? Uh-oh. There we go. I'm doing no damage here. Maybe I just loot it and go. Did I even get the Fistech? Come on, drowner. Let me go. Wait, what? You're meant to breathe the air from the toilet if you're in a bathroom and the air is contaminated? What? I didn't know that. I've never heard that in my life. Interesting. I guess good to know. What's up, Stuart? This is also the same guy who said many women would be in a harem for enough money. Keep that in mind. Are you saying we shouldn't trust him? There used to be a toilet device for house fires. You could breathe the air from the toilet pipes to survive. Whoa. I remember that from the Kingsman movie. It's a thing that actually exists. This is my first time ever hearing about any of this. Interesting. Let's go on horseback here. Sewage fumes. I would take sewage fumes over poison.
Come on, Roach.
Poison fumes. Or suffocating or whatever the alternative is. Oh, you need a hose or something? You can't just shove your head in a toilet? Aw. Damn. Come on, everyone has an amount of money they would try to harem for. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I feel like it's like...
Ariel, my love.
Traveler, hello.
Oh.
Come sit with us.
There. Another example of
I think you might be right if like the options are join a harem or be homeless. Then maybe. But if it's like join a harem or like live a normal life, I don't know.
Captured and displayed in the
I don't know about
sideshow
that.
of a circus.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
I guess.
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gascoigne, like from Bloodborne.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Alright, let's do another round.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
They ditch me? My clothes!
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Bro, they would rob a witcher. Why is everyone just taking my shirt today? Why they like not that I want them to take my pants, but I feel like it's even weirder for them to just take my shirt and leave my pants. Cause like at that point then it's not about just stealing everything I have. It's like I feel like they just want to see. They didn't even Uh-oh. Wait, I actually like lost my stuff. Uh-oh. They use a wacky sword now. Oh, I can hunt them down.
Fresh.
Oh, I'm hunting them down. And now they're gonna die. Your pants look tight. You might have woken up. I guess that's a fair reason. Oh yeah, but they also didn't even take my shoes. Exactly. Hey, they just want to see him shirtless.
Mummy, can trees walk? Is smile
Don't be
fair as
foolish.
spring,
Don't you
as towards him he
What the hell?
draws you.
Danger to risk your own
His
lives.
tongue sharp and
Your family's lives.
silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you.
It's a creepy ass
All
song.
to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
That's the ending of the song. That's great song, kids. Really, really sweet. Let's read this real quick. Okay, this is a pretty shot right now. I like how the sunflowers look in the background. This is 208,000 times worse than any citizen coughing on you. Nah, dude, I'm taking the creepy cult song over the coughing citizens any day. Alright, call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawn cropped up in the Buckholt Hills. The beast kills men and cattle in the field, so we've got to strengthen the ranks of our mighty village watch, lest it, the beast, mind you, ravage all our cows, sheep, grandmums, and weans. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the watch's headquarters, which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house.
Oh, it'll rain,
village
no
watch.
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
Oh, my bad.
Hey there.
Okay, are these the guys?
A witcher, right? Wait.
Oh no.
Gone daft. Mixing a witcher into this.
Witches help folk. Defend them. Maybe this one will help us.
Wouldn't be so pale
White
if you
head
ate
like a
onions.
miller's son.
Hide the wenches. Witcher's coming.
Yeah, I
What's
guess
the
I'll
problem?
talk to them.
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut
Oh,
it,
okay.
Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's that?
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Oh,
Witch hunters care about bandits.
Not good.
Since when?
Little Red's band, they was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
I feel fucked up for saying this, but this little red person sounds kind of really cool. I don't know if I want to kill him. Well, I know I definitely don't want to kill him. I'm gonna tell them no thank you right now.
You'll have to manage on your own.
Witcher, don't abandon us.
Let it rest, Egan. 'Twas clear from the start he'd not help. On your way, vagrant.
Get off my back.
I need to find my clothes.
Think I'm catching something.
White head like a miller's son.
Following these footsteps. I keep being distracted.
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Wait, if I remember right, you have a choice if you do it. Don't you lose access to the quest like that? Uh-oh. This is the one time I've wanted to reload. It's the one time I've wanted to reload. Because I don't want to lose access to that quest.
Not quite.
You skip
Will
the
be
quest,
good
I think.
once you
I
give me
fucking
your
hate when that
things.
happens.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
I like that I put the clothes back on me.
Words cannot express how sorry I am about the incident.
It was a bit of a
Is there a
lark,
land
a
where I
jest.
might find
We meant
more
to
of
bring
your
it all
kind?
back. I swear.
Not funny. Do you guys think I should actually reload so I don't miss access to that quest? So I don't want to miss access to it. I just didn't want to do it in that moment. Alright. I'll reload. I don't even know when I last saved though. Minutes ago. Oh, we last saved when we drank. you guys know I don't like to reload, but I think it's. I said this before once for the Black Pearl quest. That's where I fucked up previously.
Gentlemen, I am soused. Pickled. Don't be.
I guess I'll do the same. I don't feel like being. I don't like changing quest outcomes if I get an outcome I didn't like. This one I don't care because the outcome is gonna be the same. I was gonna go get my clothes back. But if I like fully miss out on a quest, I don't want to miss out. I'll reload to get the quest. Hey, the kids aren't here. What the heck? Is it just because it's too early? Or too late? Got bedtime? Yeah, they had a bedtime.
Smile fair as spring.
I kind of want to listen to it again.
Towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Jews need be repaid.
Laser, why do you hate this song so much?
All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Yeah, guys, don't spoil anything. We'll ban you if you do. If you spoil story things, you're out of here.
Your family's lives.
Hey there, sir. A witcher, right?
Be so pale if you ate onions
I'll
and all.
take this quest.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
We're gonna go through all the dialogue again so we get the same spot we were at.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts.
That's
A
badass.
she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies.
Not the
The
fornicating
kind what
with
knows
wolves
killing
part,
and
but
plundering well.
the tear someone apart with their bare hands part is the part that's badass.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Cause I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits? Since when?
Little Red's band, they was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
I'll say yes. The kid singing sounds like when you have 3 of the same stream open at the same time and the voices are off by 1 millisecond each. It kind of does sound like that, but that's just, you know, that's just a children's choir in general. Any children's choir is gonna sound like that.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
I'll go mine.
Bailiffs.
Wait till dusk. On my first playthrough of Hearts of Stone, I didn't do a single side quest because I was so locked into the main quest. That's how I was during the Baron quest at the start of the game. I didn't care about anything but the Baron. I was so intrigued. I feel like this quest is still like setting up like the main quest here. This is good enough. Still running. Maybe a little later. Need 1 guard dog. Am I dumb? What time is dusk? I thought it was just after sunset. Is it midnight?
What's this? Village abandoned all of a sudden?
Bertram, we're
Guys, which
coming
one?
for you!
Are you Little Red?
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
She is little. Looks like a kid.
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram, and no one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings.
What?
Sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Damn. I kind of believe her.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher.
And I like her vibe.
See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding.
I got 1
Let's
XP.
go, gents.
Hey, no one else got hurt.
That's a soft gig.
The guy did admit he did call the witch hunters on her. Just, they didn't say much else. Did snitch. Oh, she had like a journal or something so they could know if it's true. If she's lying or not. Think that she really fornicates with wolves? Didn't really seem like the type. Snitches get stitches. Yep. That is the lesson here. Why did I just change my quest? Wait. Oh yeah. Wrong DLC. I'm supposed to meet him right here. Oh, he's whistling the kid's song.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I'll go with questioning.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now.
I love a tale.
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
The name of the
A man
quest.
who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
Ah. What'd he do?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
He reminds me of, oh my god, what's the name of the guy from like Skyrim and Oblivion? Why the fuck am I forgetting his name? Sheogorath. He reminds me of Sheogorath. I feel like they speak similarly, and they're like eccentric. Obviously Sheogorath 100 times more eccentric, but I get a little bit of vibes from this guy. I know Sheogorath was not not the greatest guy, but I did like him.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
This guy seems very powerful. I feel like he doesn't need me to collect the debt for him. He was able to brand our face with just one hand motion. He's able to drum up that whole storm. Like, he's clearly got some sort of powers.
Huh. How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink.
Firstborn
As
child.
much as I regret it, I can say no more.
That's my guess.
I must respect his privacy.
That's my guess. Firstborn child.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec, but I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
It's not the same deal with the genie things. Hey, triple drop set, thank you for the sub. If you choose option 4, does the DLC just end? I was literally wondering that too. That's why I didn't choose that option.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
He's got a very sinister vibe to him, but I kind of like it. I kind of like his vibe. Just like he seems just a little bit eccentric, and I like that. I like his hand posture. I like how he keeps going like this when he talks. I like it a lot. Typical Flut. I don't always side with like the evil, sinister characters, but sometimes if we make them eccentric enough, and we don't know if he's evil or anything like that. I don't know. I get a soft spot for them sometimes. Just sometimes. It has to be like the right mix. Oh. Not that far. The next quest has a boss fight that I mentioned. You need to be as aggressive as you can be while talking to the wild ones. That's all I'll say. I wonder if this is the thing where Laser said you need to make a save file and do both. Laser is saying for one of the DLCs, you need to make a save file. Oh, it's not? Okay. Let's go. I feel very intrigued right now by this quest. I like it so far. I just really like this guy's character. I'm not saying that I think he's like a great guy or anything like that. I don't know. It feels like everything he says feels like a monkey paw situation. But I like his vibe. I can't help it. I'm drawn to him. I'm very drawn to him. I think I got a crush on him. I'll say it outright. I think I got a crush on him. He also has very cute eyes. If I may say so myself, he's got very cute, handsome eyes. I like him. He's got anime eyes. But his belly is small. Well, we can't really see his belly. We don't know that for certain. We didn't really get to see. Crushing on Gaunter is wild. Is that his name? I don't even remember him saying it. You're talking about Gaunter O'Dimm right now? I'm talking about the guy, yeah, the guy we just spoke to. Like the one that goes like this with his hands when he talks. Dude, he's handsome. He has the prettiest eyes. I kept looking at his eyes and I felt like I had hearts in my eyes. The guy who introduced himself as Gaunter O'Dimm, I think I was looking into his beautiful eyes. I didn't hear his name. I literally didn't hear his name because I was looking at him. Does he have a character entry so I could look at his eyes again? Just so I could show you guys. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, well, that's not a good picture of him. That doesn't even look like him. That's not what he looked like when we were just talking to him. That's not a good picture of him. You have to see him in movement. Maybe he just doesn't photograph well. You guys see him in movement. He has very cute eyes. He's got like puppy dog eyes. We will remind you by what you said later in the DLC. Right now I stand by it. What's wrong with this picture? Well, it just doesn't capture his essence very well. Okay, let's read his character entry real quick while we're here. Gaunter O'Dimm, Master Mirror. Geralt has escaped a great many predicaments, sometimes of his own doing, sometimes aided by others. One of the strangest helping hands was that extended to him by Master Mirror. The Witcher was on an Ophiri ship, held captive and bound for a date with the gallows, when out of nowhere, in came Master Mirror. He reminded the Witcher of their first encounter when he helped Geralt find Yennefer in White Orchard. Now he was offering help as well, this time for a price. In exchange for freeing Geralt from the ship, he demanded Geralt meet him at a certain crossroads. When the Witcher agreed, a strange mark appeared on his face. It was as though Master Mirror had put a stamp on him to show they had entered into a pact. A suspicion later confirmed beyond all doubt. One of those dudes who look better in motion? Yes, exactly. He does look better in motion. No way you think he has good essence? No, I'm not saying I think he's a good guy. I'm saying he's handsome. I'm saying I got a crush on him and I'm attracted to him.
Any truth to it?
Oh,
they're starving in Velen.
Poking its head out.
You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
What is it?
Personally,
Oh, fuck,
I
the
like
building's on
to-
fire!
Bollocks.
I didn't even notice.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so.
Something like that.
Manners burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
He doesn't have the right haircut.
But not no more, you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Dude, the reason they don't think he's one of them anymore is because he didn't get the right haircut. I know you guys said I need to be super aggro here to get the secret boss fight, but I feel like I don't want to be. Like, that's not my natural instinct to be super aggro here. I don't know. Geralt's a badass be aggro, but I'm not. I'll be honest, I don't even know what the fight here is. I've never seen it. Dude, it's worth it. Alright, for you guys, I'll go against my natural instinct and I'll be more aggro than I would like to be. At least I'll try.
Tell
I
you
do want to
what's
see
gonna
the fight.
happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll
Still,
it be?
I'd never say that.
Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
99% of the time, I would agree with you, but this one time it's worth it. Okay, you're really talking it up, so I am curious. I guess I'll say, let him go or face my wrath. What a silly thing to say.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
go ahead, try.
Whoa, whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside.
It's a secret boss fight, just fighting him? I don't really want to fight him.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to
He
subside?
looks very cool, though.
Makes no difference to me.
Justly said. Stand and fight. Time to fight, Geralt. May the better man win.
Whoa!
Stake.
How? He's doing like Siri movements, but
Strike harder.
but shadowy and sinister. Right, you are right. His movements are very cool. It is cool to see that. Ah! Just threw sand in my eyes.
You do not strike, sir.
I feel like if I kill him, though, it's gonna fuck up with the entire quest. Like, this is my entire quest is his debt.
Do it again.
Maybe he won't let me kill him. Life just flashed before my eyes.
Pathetic tricks.
Ooh. Oh my.
Time to die, Witcher. Harder. You do not strike, sir.
My world does nothing. Am I on fire right now?
Damn.
Beautiful. Do it.
Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah. I'm on fire in a different way. That's actually really funny.
You on guard, Geralt.
What? I don't like that.
Well struck, Witcher. You win.
Ugh.
But perhaps
I don't like that.
you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
That grossed me out bad.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavory as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head.
That's...
Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
That's very funny.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Sounds like not a bad problem to have.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You released the guy who was harassing the lady before. That was not my choice. That was Chat's choice. in that one specific instance. But only because they wanted to see the boss fight, which was a very cool fight. It's cool to see. It's a cool way to reveal his secret, I guess. Or maybe it's not a secret, I don't know.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into
there's
this
my
elsewise.
crush.
Gaunter O'Dimm. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself.
Oh.
Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dimm. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
feel like he just has such
Come.
such a cool vibe to him.
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Not seeing the appeal in in Gaunter's eyes. He's got like cute puppy eyes. I don't know. I've got a little crush on him.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Efiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
I believe him. I believe him that he was different then. Maybe.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Efiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What? Why? That's very harsh. Dude, imagine I say this dialogue option. Seems like a private spat to me. Rather not get involved. And then the quest just ends. I want to say it because it's like the gray or the white option, which always gives extra dialogue, but I'm afraid of anything that ends a quest.
This thing between you and
Say
Master
it.
Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved. While I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
So he's trying to outsmart the I mean, I don't know what to call him other than it's like a deal with the devil type situation. So I guess we'll call him devil in this situation, maybe? Genie devil guy type thing. My crush.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse?
Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
That sounds fun.
Seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Alright.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Okay.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn. in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help.
Yay, that's
And
work
something
together.
tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
Blood?
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance.
Oh.
The medic. You know the one.
Dude, I kind of forgot about her for a little bit because just so much has happened.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there.
Okay.
Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh. Am I gonna be bidding? That would be fun.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Ooh. Magical. It's a
Good
voice
luck,
is a
Geralt.
magical thing. It echoed magically. I think other than his puppy dog eyes, another reason why I like Gaunter so much. Also, is it pronounced Gaunter or Gunter? Am I saying his name right even? I gotta get my crush's name right. I like his cheery tone. I like the way he talks, like he's just always talking like he's smiling, and I like that. Oops. His character entry just updated. Oh my gosh, it updated a lot. Like, you like him? Yeah! I've got a little crush on him. I just really like his vibe. I don't know. I want to talk to him more. I want to spend more time with him. I want to romance him. You can't help who you get a crush on. Alright, let's, I think this literally just recaps what we just saw. Yeah, it does. Does it let me talk to anyone else here? Or did everyone leave? I think everyone left. He is pretty charming in an odd way. Yeah, I think he's extremely charming. I mean, he has to be. He's trying to get people to make like pacts with him and deals of all sorts. I feel like he's gotta be charming. He's gotta make you think you're gonna be in for a treat if you decide to do a deal with him. What do you think so far about the DLC? Well, I'm very biased now because I've managed to somehow have a crush on him, but I fucking love it. So I could either go to Shani first or to the auction house. Of course, I'd rather go to Shani first. Hey, it's not letting me summon my horse. Hello? Summoning thing's not working. Maybe I was too close to the manor. It's not letting me whistle for Roach. Hello? Okay, well, I guess we're going on foot. This Roach isn't working. My whistle ain't working. Maybe now it'll work? Nope.
Good, sir.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Wait, the Ophiris killed Roach? You didn't notice? No, I didn't notice. There's a lot going on. Also, I did say I'm very sleepy today, so I'm not very perceptive. The brother is a more interesting quest of the two, if that helps. I feel like, yeah, if Shani's involved, it's gotta be more interesting, because she's interesting to me. I'd like to get to know her. Fast travel? Well, I thought we were gonna go on horseback until my horse wasn't summoning. Roach's day off. That's the next expansion. You play as Roach. Dude, there's a lot of people in the world who would go crazy over a game where you get to play as Roach. Technically, if you play Uma Musume, you kind of play as Roach. Maybe meditate for a second. Oh. Dude, I 100% thought you guys were serious when you said the Ophiris killed Roach. I just accepted it. I was like, yeah, I guess we're just going on foot now. Still doesn't work. Maybe. Yeah, let's try reloading. You weren't even sad? You wrote him after you're captured? Dude, my head's all jumbled today. I'm way too easily messed with.
Come on.
I rode his ghost. This quest is full of wacky stuff. Hey, the Vegelbud residence. So Gaga for Gaunter that you can't even grieve. Yep, my brain power is fully used up right now on Gaunter. Let's ran over that deer. Ugh. I am really excited for this next part of the quest, but I am gonna have to save this quest for next stream. I'm just gonna ride over to Oxenfurt and then probably call it for the day because I'm getting really sleepy. My brain is not all here today. I'm very sleep deprived today. I did not sleep enough. But I do really like the quest a lot so far. With Flutten this in love with this guy, she'll definitely fall for Raphael when she plays Baldur's Gate 3. That's a character I've never heard of. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, but I've heard of some of the characters. Like Shadow something? I've heard of that one.
Shadi's a witch hunter who chased his old crones.
Some of the other ones too. Never heard of Raphael.
Our townhouse. In Vizina's tree.
None shall pass. Halt!
Oh?
You gotta pay the war levy.
Oh,
This
again?
Shut it and pay.
I don't want any problems.
This keeps happening, I'll end up funding Radovid's new infantry division.
Don't you fret. Gods will reward your patriotism.
Watch your step.
Just so easy to pay off all your problems.
In luck, moi, perchance. The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
You got scammed twice already? I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to fight them.
Excellence.
Lazy.
Best wares
What's
this
100
side
coins
of
to a
the
guy
bonfire.
like Geralt? Nothing. That's what. Yeah, I guess we'll call it here for today because we're about to walk up to where Shani is. So I'll save here, and we'll continue this quest on Tuesday. I won't be live tomorrow, so we'll continue on Tuesday. I really like it. I can't wait to learn more about the characters. I want to know more about well, I want to know more about my crush, obviously, but I'm pretty intrigued by the other guy. What the fuck was his name? Olgierd, something like that. I can't even remember his. Olgierd. I missed the L. Olgierd. I think he's interesting too. He's got an aura to him for sure. But I like the vibe of Gaunter better. This guy's cool too. Yeah. I'll head out now. What about Shani? Shani's cool. I barely know her though. We didn't really get to spend much time with her. She seems sweet. I think she seems very sweet. I'd like to know more about her vibe. She doesn't have puppy dog eyes like Gaunter does. It's always the eyes. I feel like the eyes are what get you when you get a crush on someone. At least for me. That's why I have a crush on Hermaeus Mora as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your day and good rest of your weekend. Oh, and a good day tomorrow since I won't be here. And we'll continue on Tuesday.